stolen cash to buy her little girl's birthday cake.
And that was Kaylee Anthony's last birthday alive.
And Channel 9 obtained more than 300 new pages of documents today in the murder case against her mother, Casey. We have a team of reporters and producers sorting through the documents to bring you the most important parts. Channel 9's Kathy Bellich is live in East Orange County now. And Kathy, many of the documents today go over all the money Casey is accused of stealing.
That's right, from the words of her own grandmother, who told investigators not long after Kaylee's murder that Casey was a sweet girl as a teenager, but somehow over the years, before Casey was accused of dumping her daughter Kaylee's body here right around the corner from her house, Casey had become trouble.
Happy birthday, dear Kaylee.
The sweetness of this family celebration, Casey Anthony holding Kaylee in her arms as Kaylee blew out her candle, shaped into the number 2 for her second birthday, is soured by the revelation today that Casey bought the birthday cake and party favors with money she had stolen from her grandmother. That's what Shirley Plessy told investigators last August, and that her granddaughter Casey had stolen $45,000 from Cindy, her mother, taken out credit cards in Cindy's name, and that George, her father, had done the same thing. But former prosecutor and WFTV legal analyst Bill Schaefer says Casey's grandmother's most incriminating statement was telling investigators, quote, "I just wondered if she hated her mom more than she loved Kaylee." Schaefer says prosecutors don't have to prove motive, but it would strengthen the circumstantial case.
The mother was threatening to take the child away from her. What's the ultimate act that I can do to my mother to hurt her? Take away the one thing that she loves, perhaps even more than me, her daughter, which is her granddaughter.
Casey's grandmother also told investigators back in August that Cindy did in fact say she was close to taking custody of Kaylee. And the new records show Casey told a girlfriend that Cindy did not approve of how much Casey was going out, sometimes taking Kaylee and often leaving Kaylee home with her parents. Coming up at 6 o'clock, new documents also show where Casey was during the week that Kaylee was murdered. But those documents so far cannot pinpoint that Casey was here where Kaylee's remains were found during that time. Live in Kaylee Marie Anthony's neighborhood, Kathy Bellich, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
And now bounty hunter Leonard Padilla wants to buy the land where Kaylee's remains were found. He says he's made a $50,000 offer for the property. We first told you yesterday that the land on Suburban Drive near the Anthony's house was up for sale. Padilla says he wants it turned into a memorial for Kaylee, and he plans to establish a committee to determine the best option for that. We're still going over all the documents released today, and on Eyewitness News at 6, we'll have more on the cell phone records that traced every move Casey made after her daughter disappeared. To read all the documents for yourself, log on to WFTV.com.